Okay, everybody, we're over here at the Aoki data booth. We're going to do that ink penetration test I told you about. Okay, so for a lot of you out there, you don't have the opportunity to do this, nor will a lot of the different printer manufacturers actually demonstrate this in their booth. So we are confident enough that we will do it here. So I want to show you is I've got Avery Dennison's cast media, EZRS printed black. This is 540 by 540, and we've got great penetration. But the key is I can tell it to you, but it's easier to show you. So obviously you can see it's black. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this upside down, up on its side, so you guys can see just how far I'm going to descend my hand down into this media after I soften it. So hang in there, here we go. So I'm going to probably take this material in upwards of 200, probably 200 degrees, which obviously 200 degrees is about 20 degrees over what we should ever really impart into this media. Bear with me, it takes a minute. So ink penetration for a lot of the printers out there is a challenge. When we're going around corners and that type of thing, we don't want to lose our print. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to wait a minute and let this cool for a second so it'll hold its pattern. The nature of cast vinyl is that it'll hold its shape once cool. So obviously, as you can see with the camera, as I've descended down into it, but the proof is right here is that you can see that it's still all black. Now I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but that is proof in actual physically showing you that ink penetration is king. So back to the whole point that I was making earlier is for outdoor durability, that is the first and foremost thing that you want to make sure when you're buying a piece of equipment for wraps, is that all of that stuff's going to be used for outdoor durability. So the beauty of buying outdoor durability is that everything will work indoors, as opposed to doing the other way is that, man, it's great for indoors, but yet it's gonna be kinda okay for outdoors. That's really not a platform for you. So I recommend that when you're stepping up to the plate to buy a new piece of equipment, is make sure that it qualifies out like the ColorPainter. So we got good ink penetration. It's got a price point that's half of the M. There's 15 grand for this, 30 grand for the M. And for a lot of you, the M series platform, for those of you that are already in the biz, you know, that's high speed, man. That's the hot rod. But not necessarily does everybody need the hot rod. So remember, the E64S is the platform for any entry level or people just getting into the business. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring this back to its original form. We're gonna move over to the truck and we'll do a little bit more for you of tips and tricks. And thanks for spending the time with us right now. We'll be back shortly. So this is the nature of cast vinyl, is to always seek its original form. We're just gonna give it a little bit of help. So for a lot of you guys, you think, oh, they're just reversing the tape, right? So that's the beauty of cast vinyl, and more importantly, that's the beauty of ink penetration. So when we're going around those bumpers and all of that stuff, that's king. So obviously, pretty awesome, right?